So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So it's away we go then. More and more pressure on the ball here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Gross. Speculative strike. So we're still where we started right now. Knocks it out wide. Gross. Wirtz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had a shot! Just off target. Pavlovic. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Germany are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that.
Big chance! He's had a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Wits! That is lovely.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Tar. For Musiala. And the ball is out of play. But they've got it again. That'll be a throw-in. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. We're still waiting for a goal to report here.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Showing great feet there. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Havertz. Kimmich. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Gnabry wins the duel this time. Andrić. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Havertz. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Played out wide. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. That is a brilliant interception.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Struck first time. And he's there to belt it away. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
Your attention to the screen right now for
So we head
information on your
for
shuttle
the
bus service.
final act. It will be penalties. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. Oh, it's a nightmare start. Gnabry is the next man in the spotlight.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
This turn to level matters.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Havertz will take their second. Oh, Cooley does it.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So this one to restore parity. Perfect penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Brandt is the third man to step forward. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Oh, no! So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, it's off the bar!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
The margin of error is 0. That's it! It is done! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today.